Well, gang, yes, to answer your question, I am still alive. We got dumped pretty good the other day, and then got another couple of inches last night into this morning. It's melting off a little bit, so that's good. We've got some pretty decent drifts. If you look over there, it's up to the bumper of the truck, or excuse me, the van. And I cleared everything in here so that that little thing right there would have a place to go potty and not have to burrow to do her business. It'll give you a good idea here with the bicycle how much snow we got. So got a decent amount. It was enough to play with. Took me about, I don't know, 4 hours or so to clear all this. I cleared all the way out to the barn, from the barn all the way into here, this area, on down the sidewalk there, and then this little concrete pad here. Cleared the entire barn driveway, and then of course cleared the garage driveway. So this is both to show you guys that I am still kicking, and that for the first time in a number of years we finally got a measurable enough snow to warrant getting out and being able to play in the snow a little bit. But let's take a walk out to the garage here real quick. And I would have used the snowblower had I thought ahead. That is, had I thought ahead, which I didn't. Yeah, we really got things packed in here. We got the Gold Wing, Big Bill, King Midget, Garfield, Onyx, the Sears, and all kinds of stuff all packed up in here nice and tight. And if you look way back here, there's my snow blower. I'd have to move everything out of here in order to get the snow blower out. So I just braved it and just used the snow blade. So getting ready to go out and clear this a little bit more, and I had a neighbor reach out to me, wants me to clear their drive, so we're going to get that taken care of. Have you been digging in the snow? Come here, silly girl. Come here, silly girl. What you doing? What you doing? Hey. Bill. Okay. How you going to get it? Are you a gopher? Are you a gopher? Or a meerkat? Huh? You got snow all over your face. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, I was gonna, excuse me, break the camera out again. And truth be told, I did break the camera out when I was clearing all that. And I've got a time lapse of it, and I'll throw that time lapse on this video of when I was clearing initially, but I'll get it tacked on to the back side of this video. But I'm not going to video moving the snow at this point. I don't have much to move in my own driveways, and then I've got a house. I don't know if you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, the fourth house. That's Michael's house. We need to make sure that that's clear so that his mom can, he and his mom can get in and out without too much of a problem. So anyway, that's it. Friendly Neighborhood Zippo. I am still among the living, and so is Belle. Hi, Furball. So click that thumbs up if you like this little update. And sorry it's been so long since I posted, but it's the warmest today that it's been in 3 weeks. When the temperature gets below 20, I will not go out to the shop. It costs just way too much to heat it, and as a result, no videos. So I apologize for that. But this is your friendly neighborhood Zippo. There will be more, I promise, and I'll even be on the next one. If you're not subscribed, consider it. Later. I'm out of here. Hey gang, before I post the time lapse of me clearing the 10 inches of snow that we got earlier in the week, I got a gift box from Jimmy Durante. He even signed it. Let you guys freeze frame that or pause it so you can read it. And we're going to go through what we got here. It's from my good buddy out in Pennsylvania, Hilliark. He just sent a mix mash of Kohler engine parts and spark plug wire, and just the neatest thing is in this box right here. It completes a set of something that I've already got that I recently picked up. But over here we've just got an assortment of seals, and here we have an assortment of chain links, half links, master links, so on and so forth. Different types of bearings, a Briggs engine coil. We've got some bushings, a set of points, set of clamps, a governor. These are Kohler parts. These are all Kohler parts. This is a Kohler gasket kit. I'm not sure which size engine it's for. I could look it up just by putting the number in, but I haven't done that yet. This is the only item that he sent that I'm not positive of. We used to use something similar to this in our parts washers for the conveyor belts. If any of you guys recognize that and know definitively, let me know down in the comments. Then he sent what he thought was a valve spring compressor. It actually isn't, and I've already got one of these, so I'm going to be sending this one back to him because they're kind of handy to have. Some condensers do not have a wire on them, but they have a spring and then a hole through the end of the... I just said it. Condenser. Okay, through the end of the condenser, and you just use these to compress that spring so you can thread that wire through. Then you can release the spring and pull it away, and then your wire is attached so you can run it to the points. Oops, I'm jiggling the camera. Then we've got a couple of nylon washers. I am not sure what those are for at all. Over here, these are wire cord spark plug wire spools. 2 of them. I'll have no problems making my own spark plug wires for a good long while. Something else that he wasn't sure what it was that he sent was this, and this is only half of the equation. See how it's got a double step there, this little guide pin. This is actually an anvil for setting grommets into tarpaulin or canvas, or say you ripped one out of your generic Harbor Freight tarp, you can set a new one in there. That's what that's for. You just whack on the end of that until you hear the distinctive metal on metal ting to know that it was set right, but that's what that is. Then we come to this. Isn't this is neat? It's a handy Andy SEXAG, oh, 6 Hour manufacturing company, and it's a kit for old leather gaskets, and it has a bunch of gaskets still in there. And what these are is it says here sink or closet and sink bolts and screw assortment. Closet meaning water closet, and if you look, it's just a piece of leather, but they are split, and they're split at an angle. You can see the angle there, so that when you replace your washers and you compress them, as you compress them, it seals and keeps things from leaking. And they're in surprisingly good shape. So that was a pretty neat little gift there. Now we get to the neatest thing here. And you guys remember I got the Geiger counter, and then I also got the pin that you would wear in your pocket that was a radiation detector. Well, this is the tool that is needed to reset your Geiger, your radiation checker. Isn't that cool? Here's charging contact here. It just unscrews. And there's a wire in the center. And you place this on. It's a Bendix dosimeter charger. It says to place a dosimeter on charging contact. And to read it, you press down lightly. To charge it, you press down firmly and adjust the hairline wire with this knob here till you get it centered. And this was the one piece that I did not have with that kit. So I thought that was really awesome. There was one other thing. There were headsets available, and I forgot to grab a headset when I did get the Geiger counter. But that right there is worth the price of admission. That is just so neat. And no batteries have been in it, so it is not corroded inside. But that'll go with go with the whole setup. I have to find a prominent spot to put that. But trust me, he's got a really good sense of humor. So there we go. There's a lot of stuff that he sent me. He does this on occasion, and I do too. And we're down to the very last item, which is a Gilson. Get the paper here. There's a circuit tester, and it is for a specific type of Gilson. I forgot to say this is a Briggs starter gear assembly right here. But what this does, the tester is designed to check the electrical circuits of tractors equipped with the ECAM 2000. Further circuit or component tests may have to be made if any of the circuits do not perform as indicated in the chart below. So it gives you a chart, tells you everything that it's supposed to do. And it's essentially like a OBD2 reader, only for vintage. I just bumped the camera again. Only for vintage Gilson tractors, specific for. And just a box, got a bunch of lights, backup alarm, magneto on or off, and all you do is pull that contact and you just plug that in. Like I said, it's just like an OBD2 reader, only it is for ECAM 2000 equipped Gilson tractors. Isn't that neat? So that rounds it out. This is your friendly neighborhood Zippo. I certainly am glad you guys stopped by. And for all the concern that's been passed my way because there hasn't been any videos, keep in mind, when the temperature outside is frightful, I do not go out to the shop. It just costs way too much to maintain the heat because that shop is essentially just a Swiss cheese box. I need to finish enclosing the loft and get the lower part better insulated, because as it is now, my heat just goes up into the loft and out into the roof, out through the roof, because on the peaks, at the ends of the peaks, there's vents. But anyway, now we're just going to go ahead and get on to the time lapse of me clearing snow. So I'm glad you guys hung around. I am doing fine. Waiting for the temperatures to come up so that I can get back out to the shop and get some more work done. Promise you guys, I will see you on the next one. Enjoy the time lapse. Later. I'm out of here.